we know they have. And there it is.
Saying to each other earlier on this evening, may the best man win. They dispose of Francis to the outside and go at it in the center of the ring.
All bets are off. I said the Bell's got a ring, and the early advantage goes to Maclin.
The entire concept behind this tournament, a series of triple threat matches, an attempt to pay homage to the iconic triple threat matchup at Unbreakable 2005. Samoa Joe, AJ Styles, and Christopher Daniels for the X Division Championship. What a way to add to the legacy of this company tonight.
The first ever of anything is a historic moment, and it's a huge item to add to the resume of any competitor.
Again, remember, no countouts or disqualifications in a triple threat matchup. Francis dealing with two opponents at the same time, and it's going to take that type of effort to keep the big man down. Francis to the outside. Now Maclin looking for a cover and a 2 count.
Once again, the team were taking out Francis, but now it's back to mano a mano. Wait.
Young was thinking about the pile driver, jackknife cover, and a kick out. Remember, both these men now competing for the second time tonight. Oh! Maclin and Young go down hard. And storming around on the outside is AJ Francis, who's had a week to prepare for this.
Ready and rested and dangerous is AJ Francis.
Now Francis got a hold of Maclin by the throat. Launches bulletproof Steve Maclin.
Biggest man in the match.
Oh,
a threat, no doubt about it.
Oh, trying to set up for an Olympic slam. Francis holding on to the top rope and a big forearm shiver. And Francis is literally throwing his weight around.
And the weight of everybody else in here.
Francis charges into the corner. Young able to sidestep him. Young trying to set up for the pile driver here.
Oh,
Francis
looking for the
just
pile
too big and strong.
Maclin tried to run interference there, but now...
an Alabama slam to Young into Maclin.
And that's a 2-for-1 special that nobody wanted.
And now Francis taking his time with Young on the outside of the ring, focusing on Steve Maclin. And again, we talked about it. Francis having a week to prepare. Maclin and Young having wrestled earlier on tonight. Francis can afford to take his time and pace the match the way he's pacing it now.
Yeah, look at this. The other two, they have bruises. They have the wares of war from earlier on tonight. Francis is feeling good.
Maclin coming out of the corner strong.
If there's anybody with grit and fortitude, it is Steve Maclin to fight through any of that. Can't take that away from him. Oh, my God.
Maclin gets launched across the ring by Francis.
Francis is having his way here with Maclin. Young, again, disposed of on the outside. To your point, he has time, Tom,
to win the championship, broken up by Young.
That was my point. He may have the time, but I'd be taking any chance I could get while the ring is empty like that. To make covers, to make pinfalls, force your opponent to kick out if they have to. Go for that win.
Oh, now Francis. Oh, the knee strike. Tennessee whiskey.
Now, why not go for a second round? Lining up some more Tennessee whiskey this time for EY. Maclin now.
And Maclin went for a scud, but he's intercepted by Francis.
Oh, just tossing Maclin.
Maclin set close to the steel steps, and now Francis has control of Eric Young. Is he thinking about a down payment on the apron?
Add her to the floor. Either way, bad news for Eric Young.
Now Francis catching Young. Oh, and a power bomb into the apron.
Nasty landing. Eric Young bouncing off the apron there. Take another look at this. The way the carcass of EY just bouncing, sending EY collapsing to the floor there.
Steel meets wood. Maclin smashed into the apron as well. Francis taking his time here.
Gotta keep them Jays tight.
Back inside the ring. No countouts, no disqualifications. First man to gain pinfall or submission will be the first ever TNA International Champion. Up onto the shoulders. And now Francis, launched him into a neck breaker.
And this has been all AJ Francis.
Cover, shoulders down, and a kick out by Maclin. And frankly, Francis could give a damn about what the fans here in Las Vegas think. He's concerned about one thing.
And that's what everybody in this match should be concerned about: winning championship gold. Maclin trying to live up to his moniker here. Faced a couple shots earlier tonight. How bulletproof is he?
Oh, Maclin. Big kick right to the jaw. Francis in pursuit into the corner, and now Maclin waylaying AJ Francis.
Trying to tenderize the meat of AJ Francis.
Maclin off of the ropes. Oh, went for the Psycho knee. And there's Francis to the outside. Maclin on the move. Maclin gets the scud and levels Francis.
Maclin is on a tear. He knows what this is all about. Staring right at that international title.
Francis and Maclin back inside the ring, and another Psycho knee.
Now, Maclin went for the
he got it! A gigantic Olympic slam! Is it enough to win the title on a kick out by Francis?
Credit to Francis for staying in this fight. What is on the mind of Maclin? Now, wait. Maclin must have been thinking, caught the crosshairs, tried to get the big man. Thinking about getting him up on the ropes there.
It's been the challenge for Maclin and Young throughout this matchup, manipulating Francis. A pop-up powerbomb by the 330-pounder. Is he the first ever champion? Oh, and a kick out by Maclin. Again, if Maclin and Young were at a disadvantage coming into this matchup, you can see the difference.
What?
God, and Francis is going to the top turnbuckle, and there's Eric Young diving back into the fray.
I was going to say, is AJ Francis thinking of flying?
Francis trying to rid himself of Eric Young here along the top turnbuckle. Now Macklin's going up to meet him.
Dangerous place for AJ Francis.
Oh my God, nearly 1,000 pounds of humanity crashing to the canvas.
A long way down for AJ Francis, and that is what it is all about.
Who will become the first ever TNA International Champion tonight live in Las Vegas at Unbreakable?
Now, as Maclin was thinking about going up top, EY now fights his way. Both men, similar ideas here.
On Maclin and Young, you could see the toll that this evening is taking on them. Two men who know each other extremely well, former tag team partners.
Hit your friends harder than anybody. And these two are proving it.
Young and Maclin clobbering each other on the top turnbuckle, and there's AJ Francis.
Now, Francis looking to deposit each one of these guys.
Ooh! Using Maclin as a weapon. Oh my God. Young up on top. Francis has control of both men. Oh my God.
What a car crash. The power of Francis.
Francis covering them both. Double cover, double kick out.
Take another look at this. Francis managing both men on his shoulders, depositing them onto the mat.
Insane strength from AJ Francis, a mega AA, and still Maclin and Young are alive in this fight.
Can't take anything away from the resilience of Maclin and Young, but what is on the mind of Francis now?
Francis is trying to make a statement. Francis is getting emotional. Very frustrated at this point in the match.
Wait a second.
He was trying to stack bodies for one reason, Ray Rock. Francis is going high risk.
We've seen him attempt this before.
Oh my God, a 330-pound moonsault.
High risk, high reward, and it did not pay off for Francis.
Francis is trying to obliterate Maclin and Young at the same time.
Now Eli thinking pile
Young
driver.
looking for another pile
Young trying to set up
driver.
the pile driver. Somehow Francis is still moving. But this is where Maclin and Young need to team up, need to work together to take Francis out of the equation.
This is how the match started. And once again, back to at least a temporary alliance.
Oh, the TFL! That is how Francis advanced in the first place in the first round.
You saw Eric Young was sent rolling to the outside. Francis has got to hit it now on Maclin, who's alone.
I went for a big boot there in the corner. Now Maclin. Oh, Maclin trying to control AJ Francis. Big opening here for Steve Maclin. Young still on the outside. Francis is caught in the crosshairs.
Got him. Perfectly lined up. Can he now hit
Oh,
the
Maclin looking for the KIA.
Francis turns it around. Go for the down payment. No, he countered it. Countered it.
Hell of a counter from Maclin. Can he stay in the fight?
Macklin's not done.
KIA.
Cover.
That's it.
Yes.